If you like what I do, consider joining my channel or donating to my coffee. Links in the description. I've done a couple Metroidvania hidden gem videos already. If you haven't seen those, go check them out. So, I wanted to do something a little different with this entry. Normally, when you think of a Metroidvania hidden gem, you think of a high-quality Metroidvania released years ago that just didn't get the attention it deserved. Well, in this video, I'm fixing to preempt that latter part of the definition and talk about games that came out less than a couple of years ago. And because these gems haven't been buried under the passage of time, they're really not that hidden. I'd say they're more like recent gems. Metroidvanias, I think, are really good and deserve a little bit more time in the spotlight so they can garner a bigger audience that they rightly deserve. Hey, I'm the Metroidvania Guru, and this is my top 10 Metroidvania recent gems.
Number 10.
The gods are dead, but we try to survive in their world.
If you missed this one, Anaya is a hand-drawn Metroidvania set in a post-apocalyptic world where tribal mysticism collides with alien tech. You play as Anaya, an orphaned outcast guided by her mentor's spirit, navigating a fractured world filled with secrets, lore, and over a ton of bosses. What sets it apart? You unlock nearly your full movement kit within the first hour, giving you immediate freedom to explore and master its biomes. With multiple endings, emotionally charged storytelling, and a magical gauntlet that evolves with several skill trees, Anaya deserves way more attention than it's getting due to its fun combat and platforming. Don't sleep on this one.
Number 9.
This one flew under the radar, but Eastic is a hand-drawn Metroidvania where your choices matter. Set in the eerie, lore-rich realm of Eastic, you'll face moral dilemmas that shape your path, unlocking different bosses, dialogue, and even endings. Its combat and platforming are challenging, and it's wrapped in a deceptively charming art style that hides a surprisingly dark tone. Eastic is perfect for players who want a compact, replayable experience that rewards curiosity and consequences.
Number 8.
If you love bullet hell combat wrapped in Metroidvania exploration, Tevi might be your next jam. Developed by Kree Spirit, the team behind Rabby Ribby, this game blends fast-paced, combo-heavy action with a huge interconnected world. You play as Tevi, a nimble protagonist armed with a dagger and a projectile-shooting angel and demon. Tevi will be dodging screen-filling projectiles while uncovering secrets across beautifully animated biomes. This game features over 300 upgrades in its badges, tight platforming, and a surprisingly verbose story that could fill a visual novel. With its anime-inspired art, deep combat system, and massive amount of content, Tevi is one of the most polished indie Metroidvanias in recent memory, and it deserves way more attention.
Number 7.
If you're craving a dark sci-fi Metroidvania with fluid combat and a haunting atmosphere, Awaken Astral Blade delivers. You play as a bionic woman named Tanya, unraveling her origins in a biopunk world. The game blends fast-paced platforming with combo-heavy melee and ranged attacks, all wrapped in stunning hand-drawn visuals. With a ton of skills to unlock, branching upgrades, and a story that explores identity and survival, Astral Blade is a moody, stylish gem that deserves your time. Plus, you can get an outfit that makes Tanya look like Renee from Afterimage, another Metroidvania that deserves way more love.
Number 6.
If you're looking for a modern Metroidvania with retro sensibilities, Rebel Transmute is a must-play. You step into the suit of Moon Makono, an explorer searching for a mother in an alien world owned by a shady corporation. The game blends Super Metroid-style exploration with Hollow Knight-inspired combat and a modular upgrade system that lets you tailor your build. With a whole bunch of unique abilities, a non-linear map, and a cool soundtrack, Rebel Transmute is a love letter to the genre that still carves out its own identity. Criminally underrated.
Number 5.
Moonscars is a grim Metroidvania that blends Souls-like combat with surreal storytelling that's all wrapped in a unique art style that makes the game look like an impressionist painting in motion. You play as Grey Irma, a clay-born warrior searching for the sculptor in a world drenched in sorrow and mystery. The game's oil paint art style is stunning. Every frame looks like a haunted canvas, and its parry-heavy combat demands precision and patience. But what else makes it stand out? Death isn't just a setback. It reshapes the world, increasing difficulty until you reclaim your strength. Though this aspect of the game was seriously toned down post-release. With non-linear exploration, cryptic lore, and a tone that feels like Blasphemous meets Hollow Knight, Moonscars is a moody masterpiece that deserves more eyes on it.
Number 4.
If Metal Slug and Super Metroid had a pixel-perfect baby, it'd be Guns of Fury. Set in a near-future world gripped by an energy crisis, you play as Vincent Fury, a one-man army armed to the teeth, on a mission to uncover the truth behind the mysterious Tetracell and stop a corrupt mega corporation. The game fuses run-and-gun chaos with Metroidvania exploration, offering massive boss battles, a sprawling interconnected map, and enough explosions to make Michael Bay blush. With over-the-top weapons, stylized pixel art, and multiple endings, Guns of Fury is a testosterone-fueled thrill ride that deserves way more love from the genre's fan base.
Number 3.
The Weird Dream is a surreal Metroidvania that puts you in control of a mysterious, chainsaw guitar-wielding rabbit navigating the ruins of Alpha City, a post-apocalyptic world filled with mutated inhabitants and enough cryptic lore to fill up an entire notebook. Literally. The Weird Dream blends hand-drawn visuals with non-linear exploration, letting you level up skills and uncover the truth behind the city's destruction. Combat is tight, builds are flexible, and the fragmented storytelling rewards curiosity. It's got a ton of bosses to hack up and plenty of side quests, and if you're into atmospheric worlds and offbeat design, this one's a sleeper hit waiting to be discovered.
Number 2.
Worldless is a minimalist Metroidvania that trades dialogue for atmosphere and turns combat into a rhythmic dance. Did you all like Expedition 33's combat? Worldless's fights are very similar and way more intense and fast-paced. You play as a shapeless entity navigating a surreal, abstract world where movement is fluid and battles unfold in turn-based, timing-driven duels. It's a bold fusion of platforming and RPG mechanics. The game's visual style is stark and elegant, with glowing trails and haunting soundscapes that makes the entire experience feel cosmic. With upgrade paths, hidden zones, and a story told entirely through motion and mood, Worldless is a meditative gem that deserves more time in the spotlight.
Number 1.
Biomorph is a dark, hand-drawn Metroidvania where you don't just defeat enemies, you become them. Developed by Lucid Dream Studio, this game lets you absorb the abilities of fallen foes, morphing into new forms to solve puzzles, traverse environments, and unlock secrets. Set in a ruined civilization with quirky NPCs and a city you rebuild over time, Biomorph blends Kirby-style transformation with Hollow Knight-level exploration. With multiple endings, a customizable combat kit, and a haunting sci-fi story, this one's a future classic that should be in every Metroidvania's library. And there you have it, 10 recent gems you should consider checking out. And wouldn't you know it, I have reviews on every single one of them. It's funny how that works, huh? As always, I want to hear from you all. What do you think of these games? Are there any recent gems you think others should know about? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe while you're down there. It helps out more than you know. Until next time, later nerds.